Hi everyone, happy Thursday. We're on day 4 of the visibility challenge, and today instead of doing an overview about a question someone's asked, I'm actually going to do a demo. Recently Canva, which is the graphic design software that we use, they announced an affiliate program. So they are accepting select people into this program that they feel would be a good fit to be able to promote the tool. As we're setting up our new content for a year course, we're going to be using this tool, obviously, to design all of the social media posts and show you how to do that. So I thought it would be really fitting to be able to tie that with their new partner program, show you kind of how we use it and how quickly and easily you can use it to create your social graphics. Yeah, that's it. I'm super excited. To be a partner with Canva is like out of this world. So, anyways, I'm going to walk you through how we set up a post. I'm not going to talk about like writing the copy of the post or scheduling it. That's totally separate. This is just after we have something ready to go and designed. So I'm going to move my camera. By the way, these videos that I do, whether they're the demos or just talking about a question or a belief that our audience has, these are not scripted and I have no notes that I'm referencing. So bear with me if I'm stumbling a little bit all over the place. So when you're in Canva, when you start, actually I'll go back over here to the home page. When you create a design, you can pre-select different templates for different sizes. So if you're designing a business card or an email header or a flyer, etc., and when you click those, it is going to, we'll do Instagram post. So if I click Instagram post, it's going to pop open a square document that is sized already beautifully for Instagram. There's a whole whack of templates over here on the left. So I'm going to choose a template instead of starting from scratch just to kind of show you how easy this is. So this particular one, actually we use this template when we do our weekly roundup blog posts. So it's going to pull in a bunch of different elements. There's literally more templates than you can ever possibly use up. So yeah, just choose one. Take my advice. Don't scroll through there for an hour to decide which one you just pick one. Pick one that jumps out and go from there. So the free version of Canva and the paid pro version, which is what we have some different features. The pro version, this isn't an expensive piece of software, guys. It's like $13 a month. So imagine how much that can save you on your graphic design costs. So in the pro version, when you select elements, you can have your brand colors already pre-saved as well as any fonts. So in the free version you can do tons, but you won't be able to save your colors. So let's say I'm going to start by changing the background of this post. So I'm going to click this color. See right here, these are the EDS colors. So I'm going to grab this dark purple and I'm going to click into the text and I'm going to say, wow, this text is so great. Okay, I'm going to click into this little subtext down here. See how awesome at design I am. Yes, tooting my own horn. And then I might want to change the color of these things. I don't want them blue because that's not in our brand colors. I want them this kind of off-white. Same thing down here. I'm going to change that. And then I'm actually going to change the fonts to be our fonts. So if I click up here, we use 2 fonts in our brand board. This scripty font is called Jenna Sue, so I'm going to use that. Okay, and then I'm going to click this guy down here, and our body font we use is this guy. And you can kind of play around with it if you think it needs to look, bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do for your spacing. You can drag it around. So this one, I look at it and I go, it's not very legible. Gonna make it bigger. Okay, you get the idea. So I would be spending probably a lot more time actually making this look good, but you get the idea. So then I want to maybe swap out this picture. So over here on the left, you've got different photos, like stock photos you can pull in right from Canva. So I can say, I don't know, say I wanted to look for an office. I can filter it to photos that are free, and then I just grab whatever one I want and I drag it over into this frame. Okay, you can also have photos that you've uploaded yourself, so those will be, you can upload anything you want, and those are over here. So if I wanted to go down and grab one of the photos from our brand photo shoot. There you go. Can drop that guy in here. It looks like there's a filter on this photo, so I'm gonna turn that off. There you go. So now it's brightened up. That looks kind of funny because there's no background, so I'm gonna swap that out. There we go. Just the frame looked a little weird. So, oops, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay. You can add your logos and stuff as well. So we've got some of our logos saved over here. So we can go into our logo file. And I don't want to grab the full EDS logo. I kind of just want this little watermark.
Mommy!
Hi, Huxley. You gonna be in the video? Can you wave? Wave. Say hi.
Hi.
Can't do a demo without Huxley interrupting. Okay, so we've got our little watermark. There, we can kind of, I don't want that to go right in there, so I'm going to scroll it over.
Grilled cheese sandwich?
You can just play around with it, right? I think that that looks super funny actually having it there, so maybe I move it kind of underneath here, and then maybe I'm going to grab this stuff and move it down. There you go. Okay, so let's pretend this is the Instagram post that we want to do. You want to save it, of course, so that it auto-saves in your browser, but you want to make sure that you're naming this file something that makes sense according to however you want to name your files, so that if you go search for it later, it's a little easier. So I'm going to call this Instagram demo template. Okay. Now I can download this in a variety of different formats. I'll move my camera again over here. So if you click here, you can decide, do you want a JPEG, do you want a PNG, which can have a transparent background, do you want a PDF, an animation, what have you. So, but that's not even the coolest part. So traditionally, you would go through, and a lot of people are using other tools, or maybe even something more advanced, like Photoshop, to create their graphics, which you can absolutely do, but it takes a lot more time to put them together, and then you're gonna have to create multiple versions. So if I say, okay, this is good, I'm happy for Instagram, watch this. This will like blow your mind. But now say, okay, but now I want to retain everything that's in that template. I want to resize it for Facebook. I'm going to click Facebook post, copy and resize. It's going to open another window. Might be a little slow while I'm recording. And whoa, look at that. It's ready to go for Facebook. Like, this is nuts. We used to spend so much time manually resizing these images. This has just saved us, like, anyway, it's incredible. So you can still move stuff around in here as well, right? It's basically just increasing the size of everything, trying to stretch it to fit really nicely. But if I wanted to change this for Facebook, you know, maybe I wanted to move this here. Maybe I wanted this over here. I don't, because it looks funny, but I'll show you anyways. Okay, so let's say I wanted those there. And I'm going to grab them both. I'm just going to resize this text so that it fits. So I wouldn't actually post it like this because this is not legible, but you get the idea. You can move stuff around. And then maybe I also want, okay, so we've done Instagram, we've done Facebook. Let's see which one has kind of a different funky size. Okay, maybe Twitter. Maybe we want a version for Twitter as well. Same thing. We just select what we want, copy and resize. It throws it all in here. So depending on how it's stretching it, you still might want to move around some of your elements, right? Because this guy's kind of a longer banner. So maybe in this case, we're going to stretch out these. And we're going to move this. We're going to move this. I'm going to make that bigger. Anyways, I'm not going to spend time completely perfecting this graphic, but you get the idea. It's incredibly powerful and incredibly fast to set these up for your social. So that's it. I'm going to drop our link below to where you can sign up for a free trial or the paid account if you want. And we would love to hear from you how you do your social media graphics and if this was helpful for you. Okay, thanks.